Logging is a hazardous occupation. All accidents could be prevented. When people get tired, they get careless. Look after yourself and your co-workers. Modern camping equipment is lightweight. You can learn about nature and yourself. We enjoy the magnificent woods. You can't beat a good hike. Please obey the campsite rule. Keep your hands in, Clearview. Did you call 911? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? You are under arrest. We work in 3 rotating shifts. The graveyard shift may cause cancer. This is good work for a night person. Don't forget your lunch. But most of us are skilled professionals. Fishing can be a hobby or a job. Fishermen have secret fishing spots. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. I once caught a fish this big. We get up with the sun at the farm. Planting the crops is hard work. Farm animals aren't pets. Farmers are the opposite of hunter-gatherers. There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world. Hunters need hunting licenses. Hunting endangered species is wrong. Hunting your own food can save money. Timber! Be aware of widowmakers. Take care of your tools. Chainsaws are noisy. Clean up your mess. Breathe. Let's take a break. Physical labor. Work hard. Play hard. I love angling. Stay away from my daughter. I'm an expert milker. Make sure the safety is on. It's rabbit season. Hunting endangered species is hard. You gotta learn about nature and yourself. Don't forget your lunch.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation? You're dead, just like me. Now you'll die. Die? You're dead. You can't stop me. End of the line. You're dead, Wake. You missed your deadline. I'll kill you. I can keep this up forever. This is it, Wake. Ah! You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just make up stuff? Ugh. Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? Ugh. Ugh. You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer! It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. Die, 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 die. You're a joke. There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. I am so happy this could be arranged. You are not the first writer to stay in the cabin, you know. You should go. Your wife must be waiting for you. You don't want her to worry. Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window? Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside. Yes, she must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study. Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize. You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned. It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush, there's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again. Enough! You will go no further. Stop now! I will kill your wife. Do as you're told. Turn back now. You will never get her back. I will never give her to you. Alice never loved you. You can't win. You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up. Come back to bed, Tom. Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
You can have the TV on if you don't.
Fight about the channels.
If you can't on the channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm
All day long.
You get
3 bells in the evening.
and then you'll sleep like a baby.
Dr. Hart
Likes things to be nice. That way we don't have any trouble, and I don't have to
punish anybody. Stop struggling.
We're all friends here. This is just part
Of the therapy.
Please
Don't feed the animals.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet.
And unattended.
Never
No approach closer than 100 yards.
to bears and wolves. Never approach any other
Wildlife.
closer than
25 yards.
obey
The park ranger's instructions
at all times. Fishing
is only permitted
for those
visitors
who purchase a park
fishing
license. It is
against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park.
grounds.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Fair and
Where?
Carl
Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
Premium
Cabins.
in Bright Falls.
Area.
You
Feel
to arrive. You lose
the deposit.
during your
Stay I
recommend trying.
Nordic walking.
It's the latest
Thing.
incontestably proven health benefits. Let you
Kill 2 birds.
with one.
Stone.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels
Down.
at the same
Time. It's
the latest thing.
kill.
2 birds
Incontestably
proven health.
benefits.
See the sights,
Keep those
cholesterol levels,
down.
sparkling river.
Estates.
That's where I go I want something special
To eat
Paul makes the best
dogs.
in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no
Contest.
monster
Dog.
is second best. The famous dog is
Third best.
I
Never.
touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty
Meal.
to get through the day. Changing a
Spark plug
to your vehicle
is not
as simple and
safe.
as you might
Think.
it can be
Dangerous.
and requires patience. Even with
Door open.
the engine
Block takes hours.
to cool, dropping tools,
In the engine with moving.
belts is an easy and fatal.
Mistake to make.
Count your
Tools.
before
And after.
a misplaced tool forgotten
Inside the
engine has destroyed
more.
than one car. You should always
Leave the job.
to a professional.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. You don't want to die, do you? Or worse. I warned Carl Stucky about it, but he didn't listen. I told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy. I must do my rounds. Remind them to change their bulbs, always. Got to stay vigilant because darkness never sleeps. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case. It's in the well-lit room. What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe. Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rule. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut. Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside. Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore. I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch. Dark light, Tom. This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. Hurry up, young man. Really now, we don't have any time to lose. Young man, I don't have patience for silly games. Follow me at once. I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that. In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me, or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt, knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends. Tom. That's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond,
From below, we have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. Young man, come quickly now! Inside! Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model. Yes, they did. It's my place now. Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. You don't want to die, do you? Worse. I warned him about it, but he didn't listen. I told her last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy. I must do my rounds. Remind them to change their bulbs, always. Got to stay vigilant because darkness never sleeps.